Welcome. In this video, I will talk about master boot record virus, which is also called boot sector virus. However, the master boot record and the boot sector are two different concepts. So let's start. Now, first of all, I will explain the normal working of master boot record. So once you power on your system, then your system reads the first sector of the storage media. Since this first sector contains the master boot record, and the master boot record knows the location of the operating system code. Since this operating system code cannot be contained in the first sector, because this first sector is of very small size. Therefore, the master boot record locates the partition which contains the operating system, and then it loads or redirects the system to the boot sector of that partition. And then this boot sector contains the rest of the operating system code, and therefore the operating system is loaded. So this is the normal working of the master boot record and the boot sector. Now once a USB which is infected with the MBR virus is inserted into the system while the system is being booted up, then instead of booting up from the actual MBR, this system gets booted up from the boot sector or the volume boot record of this USB device. And this VBR or the volume boot record is infected with this MBR virus. So this VBR then infects the MBR of the local system as well. So now if you again power on your system, even if this infected USB is removed from the system, then since your MBR is now infected with this MBR virus, therefore this MBR virus modifies the code of the your MBR, and instead of system being redirected to the actual boot sector, this MBR virus misdirect or redirect your operating system or your system to malicious boot sector, which contains the actual virus code or the virus payload. Now this virus payload is then loaded into the memory, and therefore it operates under the operating system, because operating system is not being loaded yet. Now after this virus is loaded into the memory, the system is again redirected to the actual boot sector, and rest of the operations remains the same. Now this MBR virus may also encrypt the MBR of your system, therefore it is very difficult to remove, and also it operates under the operating system, therefore it is also very difficult to locate. However, the latest trends in BIOS protection now prevents the overwriting of first sector of your storage media. Therefore, it is now difficult for these MBR viruses to infect and modify the first sector or the MBR of your system. Now once a USB which is clean is inserted into a system which is infected with this MBR virus, then this MBR virus also infect the VBR or the MBR of this USB. And if this USB is later on inserted into a clean system, then this USB again infect that system as well in the similar way. So this was all from my side. Please stay connected to my channel for similar videos. Thank you.